My name's Chris Kalabukas, and this is Think Future TV. We're coming at you live from deep, deep, deep in the heart of Silicon Valley, California. We're talking innovation, startups, the future, not necessarily those, and not necessarily in that order. If you like this show, check out my blog and my podcast at thinkfuture.com. Now, people ask me, what is so special about companies coming out of Silicon Valley? What is so special about companies like Airbnb, about Uber? Why do they make so much money? How can they be so close to the hearts of so many people? Why is there so many people love them and so many people hate them? Well, I'll tell you why. It's empowerment. Empowerment. This is what these companies do. This is what all these companies in the sharing on-demand economy do. What they do is they empower individuals to not only run their own lives and make their own money, they also, at the same time, push back against these institutions that have been around forever and have been making so much money. Why do you think Uber is reviled by taxi unions around the world? Why do you think Airbnb is reviled by hotel chains around the world? Taxi unions and hotel chains have had the lockdown monopoly on these businesses for the longest time. And now, when finally we see technology allowing individuals to be empowered to fight back against these businesses, everybody seems to hate them on that side. But what about the drivers? What about the people who rent their homes? What if you talk to them? You see, I make it a practice that every time I go into an Uber, I have a discussion with the driver. I talk to the driver about the kind of life they have had before and after Uber. I kind of talk to the driver about how much money they made before and after Uber. I like to talk to them about how their lives have changed since Uber has come along. And the fact of the matter is, each and every one of these drivers is much better off now than they were before. Sure, the recession has erased many jobs, but the fact of the matter is that those jobs may never return, and they're being replaced by jobs like this. The beautiful thing about Uber, the beautiful thing about the on-demand sharing economy is that you get to experience the future of work. You work whenever you want, at whatever time you want, and wherever you want. It's your choice. It's empowerment. We're taking the old cog in the machine model, which governments and institutions want you to maintain, and replacing it with a brand new, everyone's a freelancer, has multiple jobs at the same time. The same vision that Dan Pink had in his book, Free Agent Nation, back in 2002, we're finally seeing happen today. Technology is empowering individuals to finally move forward and do what they want in their lives and not sit in some corporate machine running like a cog, pushing widgets around. And that is the thing that is most scary to all these companies. That is the thing that's most scary to these institutions. They don't want to see empowerment. They don't want to see people do better. They want to see people just in their little cogs doing their little things. They don't want to see anything disrupted. Well, too bad, guys. Disruption is happening, and it's going to continue to disrupt in industry to industry to industry. There's not just going to be an Uber, which is ride sharing. There's going to be an Uber of everything soon. And these Ubers of everything will empower individuals to take over the institutions, create jobs, and provide much better services to more people at lower costs. It's awesome, and I can't wait to see that future. That's it for me for today. See you next time, and until then, don't forget to think future.